Hi friends, it's Claire from ScrappyNerdUK and today I'm coming with a 6x12 layout, which is the first one that I filmed and uploaded. And I'm using the Cosmo Cricket brand of resist papers. So this I bought in it was a 12x12 pack from Hobbycraft because they've got all the Cosmo Cricket stuff on half price at the moment. And I'm just cutting one of these 12x12 sheets down, and I've gone with a love heart one. I already know the photo that I'm going to use, which I'll show you in a second. So first I'm using some distress distress spray stain from Tim Holtz, and that is in the Blueprint Sketch, I think it's called, Blueprint Sketch. So I'm just spraying that, left it for a little bit just to sink in, mopped up some of the excess ink and just rubbing over the resist parts just to get that white to show a bit more. And the next I'm just going to distress it a bit more by adding some water splatters and just leaving it to dry for a bit. I did cut out the drying time just to speed this video up for you. And it's quite nice because this is a very blue layout, but it's for my sister. But it's I've picked the colour of the scarf from the picture to match this, and I absolutely love how this came out. And again, just adding some ink splatters as if it didn't have enough texture with the 3 techniques, and just clearing up as I go. So this is the photo that I'm using, and this is of my disabled sister. And one thing that I always love to do is to annoy her, and she hates being fussed on. She hates wearing sunglasses. So I came home from work one day. I used to have these blue scarves to wear, and I decided to wrap it around her as a headscarf and put my sunglasses on her. And to be fair, it was she gave me a smile, so I snapped a picture, and it's just been lying around in my photo box for a while, not really sure what layout I wanted to put it on. And then this new distress spray that I've got, I thought it'd be perfect to use for this. So this is just some scrap of blue and white striped cardstock that I had, and just stick that down. And this text paper is from, I think it's Chamel. I think it's the Happy Birthday collection from Chamel. And I just use a strip of this just to break up that block of blue and bring a bit more sort of the whitey cream colour in. And I did pull this paper, which is also from the Happy Birthday collection, but it was just too green. Then next I'm just messing around with some colours of doilies. I put a blue one down again, it's just too blue, and settled for the standard white that I tend to go with. And just pulling the edges up just to give it a bit of interest, because it was all looking very flat. So just bending those edges up slightly. And then next, I bring in some embellishments. So this is just a tag from Simple Stories, the Posh collection, I believe. Apologies if you just had the train go past there. So yeah, just a tag and that little bulldog clip ephemera piece. And I've got these acetate words. I can't remember what collection they're from. And I've got this one that says Fabulous. And I had to use it because my sister is most definitely fabulous. And then next I'm just putting a double-sided foam pad on the back of that bulldog clip just to give it a bit of dimension. It's not actually a bulldog clip, it's just a piece of ephemera. And then I just use a bit of I've got some clear double-sided tape to adhere that acetate piece down, and I decide that I want the title over the bottom of the photo. So I'll just lay that down, and I know that the glare on the lights, you can't see the title perfectly, but in real life, as it were, it looks good. So now it's just use one of these gold glitter American Crafts hearts, and I'll be absolutely gutted when those have run out. I got those from HomeSense when they have the odd bits in, and I bought 2 packs because that's all they had, and I'm drastically running out of them. And then next, this is again some American Crafts glitter tape, and this stuff is brilliant. It doesn't shed. The only problem is you've got the backing to fight with to get it off. So I'm just using a little bit in the top right of the photo and the bottom left, just to create another layered look, and to bring a bit more of that gold in as well. And I dragged out a whole load of puffy stickers and enamel dots, and I decided to put these little 3 white hearts sort of floating up the photo, just to break a little bit of that black up in the background. And next I grabbed my wood veneer box, and I sort of grab a few pieces out, and they're just too big for this 6x12. So I go with a few smaller pieces, this little wooden heart, and again a circle with a heart engraved in it. And that forms the cluster up the top left and the bottom right. And again, I'm just going to stick those down with glossy accents because I find it works the best on wood veneer. And yeah, just having a play around with some enamel dots that I want to use. And these are just, these are like little blue glittery ones. And my mum loves to dress my sister in anything glittery, diamanty, anything like that. So I thought, again, these would be perfect to add a little bit of sparkle. And it was just missing a little something. I was going to use my white Signo gel pen to go around the outside, but I don't think it would have worked very well on the resist. So I decided to stick with a black outline, and then I just added some filled in hearts all the way around to stick in with the theme of the papers. And I'm just finishing that off. And then next I decide that I want to add a tiny title, so I just grab these gold labels that I've got in my stash from Heidi Swap. And there's some more Heidi Swap ready with the gold Heidi Shine. And I was going to stick that label on and then write directly on it, but I think the paper underneath would have been too uneven, so just pop it back on the paper, write my title, which is My Awesome Sister, with a little heart, and then that's ready to go down. And the customary tiny attacher, staple that on, and here I come with the Heidi Shine, and this stuff goes absolutely everywhere, and I love it. So I'm quite happy with how this layout turned out. Loads of different techniques, however it was very quick to do. So if you guys haven't tried Cosmo Cricket, I definitely give it a thumbs up and definitely recommend it. Share your layouts, let's see how you get on. So I really hope you've enjoyed this video. Plenty more to come from me, especially some Christmas layouts coming up and some more of my December daily. And I will see you all on my next video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you all soon. Bye.